So the next topic actually was Paradise Lost. James Gunn goes on to say, it's a story of Paradise Island, usually known as the Themyscira, which is the birthplace of Wonder Woman. It's almost like the Game of Thrones and Westeros meet, but with all the inhabitants of Paradise Island. I wrote in this little note, could this introduce us to Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
Question mark. I'm assuming it would by the end of the series or something of the first season, because you can't just give us, Amazonians and not present Wonder Woman to us,
Yeah, this is interesting because of the Trinity, we're going to get Superman in a movie.
Mhm.
We're going to get Batman in a movie, and potentially getting Wonder Woman from a TV show. Like, not just, because
we did get
I know
Green
some
Lantern.
of the best, narrative storytelling happening right now is in TV show. I mean, take a look at The Last of Us. So I'm not saying that Paradise Lost in any way is an inferior project or anything like that. I'm not saying that at all. It sounds really cool, but I wonder if this is where they're going to introduce Wonder Woman. Like, why not introduce Wonder Woman in a movie?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if we did get a Wonder Woman movie, but it wouldn't come out until after Paradise Lost is done and still in Chapter 1. That's what I think. Because again, we've only heard a part of Chapter 1, so they could be working on this. I mean,
That's
also,
true.
let me just point out also that the fact that he said it's a Game of Thrones and Westeros mix, that sounds awesome. That sounds so cool. Can you imagine Amazonians going left and right, just stabbing each other and slashing each other's heads off and shooting each other with arrows and whatnot? But it's all political, and the island, everybody's talking and starting drama. That sounds so cool, Raul. This is like one of the first projects that made me go, okay, I'm super down. Like, maybe this is the halfway point that made me realize I'm in. Well, let's do this, man.
It sounds dope, I will say. I mean, it's just the concept alone, even though I still don't, there's not a lot of details that come out of this project, but what is told to us, the whole Game of Thrones style, Westeros and all that stuff, and taking place on Themyscira and all that stuff, that sounds pretty cool. And yeah, I mean, this obviously has to pave the way for Wonder Woman in some way. Be it at the end of the season, be it, I don't know, in the middle of the season, or later on in a movie. Maybe this show gives way to the Wonder Woman movie, and then we'll get her. I don't know, but this is clearly setting the stage for Wonder Woman to potentially inevitably show up. I think
what my theory is that we'll see a younger Wonder Woman before she becomes Wonder Woman. Like, she's just, she's Diana first,
right?
And she'll just be that character in the beginning. And by the end of the season, that's when she's like, I've got all these powers. I gotta go out into the real world and save the world, because something mysterious that the Green Lantern guys are trying to find out has appeared, and now the Amazonians need Wonder Woman to get out there and be Wonder Woman to save the universe. Ooh, maybe, maybe,
possibly. Yes, it's a potential. Yeah, that is what can get Wonder Woman out of Themyscira and into the rest of the world, I'm sure.